Hey there everyone, back again with another video, and in this video we are gonna move forward with our Flipkart clone app. And from the previous video you all have seen that we have started creating our APIs for integrating our application. Yeah. So we are creating just get OTP application, sorry, API and verify OTP. Okay, so in this whole series I will not be showing you how we can create APIs in depth, because whole thing is that we have to create our Flutter application. Okay, so I will not be going so much deep in the in this thing. Okay, but still I will try to explain you some of these stuffs. So as we have seen that we can create some of the APIs like this, and in order to run that we can directly do that npm run start, and my node mon is running, server is running. Okay, so now let's open the postman. Where is my postman? Come on. Why it doesn't open that thing? Okay, so this is my postman, and what we will be doing, we will be integrating our Firebase with our API. Okay, and then what we will do, we will just integrate this whole API into our Flutter application. Okay, so currently what we have to do, you just have to go to the firebase.com. Okay, the point you go to the firebase.com, this is the firebase.google.com site. This is the official website of the Firebase. I don't think so I have to explain you what is Firebase, because this is the thing that is being in a high from last 2 to 3 years among developers. But still, if you don't know what is Firebase, Firebase is just what you can say, mm, a database, or you can say a platform provided by Google that helps you to keep tracks of your analytics along with the database and some of the other features. Okay, it's like you can see that there are many of the other stuffs. Okay, so if you want me to create a video on this, I will definitely do that. Just comment me down. So after coming here, you have to sign in with your Google account. Okay, and then you have to go to the console. The point you click on this go to console, you will see something like this. Okay, here will be your application. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to create a project. Okay, so I will click on the create a project, and it will ask for a name. So I will give Flipkart clone. Okay, so I accept the Firebase terms and condition, continue. Okay, it is asking for the analytics and crash things. You can give it, I am not gonna give it, because after this whole series will be ended I will delete this whole project, so I don't need this thing in future. So create the project. It is creating the whole project, not take much time. Come on, let me just remove it. Okay, come on. Yeah, finishing up. Okay, so my application, our project is now ready, and the point it will ready, you will can see your dashboard. Receive, cancel it. Okay, so now what we want to do, we want to integrate our this Firebase into our Node.js application. Okay, so how we can integrate our application with the Firebase? Okay, so for that you can see that there are 2 to 3 iOS, Android. I can directly integrate this Firebase in Flutter also, but I'm not doing this because I don't think that this should be done in this way. So I'm creating a API that saves everything. Okay, so firstly what you can just go to the docs in order to see the stuffs. And okay, they have changed each and everything. Okay, basically I am referring this docs. I don't know how after how many months. Okay, so let's say I have to figure it out. Where it is? Add Firebase server environment. Yeah, basically this is the whole stuff that we need to do. One second. No, I don't think that this is that thing. Okay, so if you don't find this, you can just go to my Medium um, site. I have already created a post over there, medium.com. I have explained that in good manner, so we can just have a look over it. Okay, so where it is, so we can just go Firebase with Node.js. Okay, this is that thing, so we'll just open it up. Yeah, so firstly what we have to do, we have to click on npm, then we have to go to this project setting, and inside this, okay, so we will just go to the project settings. Okay, in service accounts, you can also refer this docs or this post. I will just comment it down. mm, Link will be in the description. So I have to just use this whole thing. Okay, so one second. Yeah, database url and each and everything is there. Admin this. Okay, okay. So now let us just follow this whole thing step by step. So firstly we need to install Firebase in our application. You can see that we have done npm install Firebase. So I will install Firebase in my application. So let me just create a new tab, npm I Firebase. Okay, so it will install it within few minutes. Okay, come on, fast. What is taking time? Let it install. We will just wait for it to install fully. Okay, so my this thing is now installed, so we will just clear it out. Okay, so we will go to my post, and we will just see that we are importing our Firebase. So we will just import the whole Firebase here. Okay, so it should not be where, it should be const. Okay, now what we'll do, we will just again go back to our stuff, and this is the thing I'm not gonna do. So firstly we have to do setting up the whole thing. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just set up this thing. So how we can set up, we can just copy it, We just come over here, paste it. It's not copied. Copy, and then we will just paste the whole stuff here. Okay, so wait a second. Remove this. We will just come over here and we'll just copy this whole thing. Okay, so I think that they have changed each and everything, so this is now outdated. No, it is not outdated because it is having that secret key. So we will just paste this whole thing here. Okay, and it will be directly at the point. Service key admin, Firebase admin. So I have to, I think, install that also. In this service account, it is here. Now go to this and download the private key. It will generate. Okay, so it will download. Yes, this is that thing. Save. So let us just go over here, go to my download section. I will just cut this thing from here. I will go to my Flutter directory and I will just paste it here, and now I will just rename this whole thing secret key. Okay, and this secret key will now be secret key over here. Okay, so now this is the whole thing that we have done, and if you can go down, you can see that we are now using the that thing firebase.database and firebase.auth for our application. So I think this should also be done. Database URL, do we have database URL? We don't have database URL now here, so we will just go to the documentation and we will just read and follow steps that they have. Okay, so we'll just follow those steps. Okay, sorry guys, I haven't seen these things from last uh, few months, so that's why this thing can be a little bit long, but uh, I'm sure that this will help you to figure out each and everything. Okay, so this is that thing that basically we have to do. Okay, so yes, we found that. So let's start with that thing. We have installed npm that thing, and we have to initialize our application. So this is that thing, so we have to just convert it. And firstly they are saying replace the following with the uh, with your app firebase project configuration. So let us just open it up. Okay, so this is that thing. So I'm not sure why they're not directly giving each and everything. We have to copy and paste. Okay, we will just figure it out. Okay, so this is the firebase config that we need to do measurement and each and everything, but I don't think we have done this thing yet, so we will not go with those things. Inside initialize app we just have to give that thing. Okay, so we will just uh, come over here, and we can see that we have this firebase. We have initialized our application. I will just, for a time being, I'm gonna just remove this thing. And let me just follow the thing that I have done. Okay, so now this is my firebase, and it is now installed. Secret json is given there, and the database url. So for database, can I, do I have that thing in my github? So github.com slash, yeah, I will just come over here inside this. I think I have done that, so I will just have a look over it, because if they have changed each and everything, then this might take much more time as expected. I haven't not done that. Okay. Okay, I have moved each and everything. Yeah, but okay, so let us just save it and come over here, and let's just restart the whole thing. We have a error. No export when defined. We have Firebase. Okay. Why is this thing happening? We have service account. Okay. Or I should go and copy paste this thing. Okay, so it's still no export when defined in this Firebase package.json. What is the issue? Let us just check. We have Firebase. Then if we go to this package.json, they have export. I think there is some issue with this package. Okay, leave. I will just figure it out. Then tomorrow I will just tell you how we can do this. But basically, what we are trying to do this, I don't think that this video might not be so much useful for you because it is just a waste of time. But still, to something I have done that. Basically, what we are doing here is we are just trying to import Firebase in our application. Okay, import Firebase in our application. Using this step, we have a secret key. With the help of this secret key, we can move forward with our application. Okay, so we are using this thing. Okay, so basically I'm just stopping the video right now because I think in order to figure out the issue, I have to just to go over the whole things because they have changed many of the things from the past, because this whole thing that I have written was in 2020 June 20. It's not been a year, and things are now changed. Okay, I will see and I will just tell you in the next video. So that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.